or on the Auction Reporters platform. Welcome and keep safe. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we're proceeding to your competitive biddings here today, let me just quickly draw your attention to the contract sale and also a few rules if you haven't participated in one of these online auctions before. I'm sure the team led by Chairman and Lead Performer from the Railway Group, Mark Lum, and also his team member Ryan Zhu have ran through all these rules with you and also explain any questions that you might have for the contract sale. But I'll just highlight a few things in terms of for you to participate and also becoming the new owner of this lovely property here on Lee Road, Mulgrave. The property we sell is commonly known as number 14 Lee Road, Mulgrave, along with the sale of all fixed floor coverings, light fittings, and everything that's in the permit nature as inspected, along with the 663 Class A residential dirt, which will be included in today's sale. We sell under auction conditions today, so ladies and gentlemen, if you are the successful purchaser, 10% deposit is what we need from you. Of which $20,000 as minimum deposit payable by EFT if shall you be successful today, and the settlement is a flexible 30, 60 all the way up to 90 days, of course, unless you made a prior arrangements with the marketing team, either Mark, Ryan or Elvis in this instance. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's a new technology that we have implemented in the last few months. If you haven't participated in this online auction that we're conducting today, there are a few rules I wanted to make sure that you understand and to make it very easy for you to participate here today. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Mark or Ryan or Elvis have run through these rules with you. There are two ways for you to place your bid. One is to simply unmute your microphone to get out the bids, just simply as like you bidding on the street. The other way is to go to the top right corner of your screen, which there's a chat box function, which the team have sent you a message before. Sorry, there's a bit of disturbance. Which the team has sent you a welcome message before, where you can simply type in your bids. For instance, if it's $700,000, you can type in 700,000 or you can type in 700K. And also the bids that you place will be showing on your main screen, which now is showing the photo of the property. Now, just if you're placing the bid, let me remind you, please place the whole bid. For example, 700,000 with the 700K or the whole thing. And if we're going $20,000 in the rise, instead of typing 20K, please type in 720K. That just makes it easier for the team to track the bids. Now, ladies and gentlemen, because it's an online platform, the technology gives us the convenience for you to bid and compete for the ownership of the property wherever you are at the moment, whether in your lounge room, in your bedroom, or in the car on the go. But in the same time, there's a difference between we call it online and on site, which means we most of the time we won't be able to see you because most of you are respected. I turn your cameras off. But in this instance, I'll give you plenty time to place your bid. But however, in the instance, if you're already out of the competition, please type in you're out when I acknowledge your name towards the end of the auction. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as your auctioneer, it's my duty and responsibility today to ensure that this auction is conducted in accordance with the rules that set out in the Land Regulations 2014 Schedule 1. The rules prohibits making a false bid, prohibits a bidder to try to prevent other bidders from bidding, or any major interruptions by bidders during the course of the auction, and there are fines for these conducts. Bidders will be indicated upon request by me as the auctioneer. In this instance, once you place bid in the chat box, I'll be able to see your name and call out your name or whatever pedal number you may register with and showing in the display. The owner has a reserve price in the event. If we fall short of that reserve, by law, only the highest bidder will have that first opportunity to buy this property at the owner's reserve. As the auctioneer, I have the right to place a bid on vendor's behalf. When I do so, I'll clearly indicate the bids by saying vendor bid. On your screen, vendor bid will be showing in the color of yellow. Now, most important, ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you once more. Once I declare the property sold here today, I cannot take a late bid. So on this platform, just like I said before, I'll give you plenty time for you to place your bid, but make sure you place that bid before the hammer struck. Because once I knock down the property, it will be sold. And also in the same time, once more, if you're out of the competition, please send a message or simply unmute your microphones clear that you're out, so I don't have to confirm which each one of you, and also to the fairness to the highest bidder or the potential purchaser here today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to number 14 Lee Road here in Mulgrave. What are we offering here today is one of the finest that this postcode has to offer in today's market, and I believe all of you that went through in the last 4 to 5 weeks of campaign would agree what a wonderful job our owner has done to present this opportunity, this property to you, for you to compete here today. Number 14 Lee Road. We start a 3-bedroom classic A.V. Jennings home in this location with Mulgrave, which offers everything this postcode has to offer. The shops on Wonder Street between Waverley Gardens and Brandon Park Shopping Centre. Easy access to M1 Monash Freeway, walking distance to the primary and secondary college in the area, and not to mention the 663 rectangular block maybe retain the current property and build another one in the back, which is a very popular thing for a lot of developers to do in the area. I believe some of you registered here today would agree with that opportunity, what it presents here. Inside the property, simply move straight in a 30, 60 or 90 days time if you're looking for a home to move in. Polished floorboards throughout, an updated kitchen, bathroom, just simply in the last 4 to 5 weeks. You know the property better than me. I bet you do. And with no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, take advantage of this technology that we're using here today. At your fingertip, number 14 Lee Road in Mulgrave. Where do we see it? A very easable, even-handed start in your hands now. Excited about the opportunity, excited about the opportunity here today, number 14, Lee Road, Mulgrave. Welcome to you, Rick, Mr. Lau, $700,000. Welcome, a great start there, $700,000. Where do we see the next move? According $20,000 rise from this point on. That's $700,000 with you, Rick, and the 7. Great start. Wish you all the best of luck. That's $700,000. Where do we see the next move? According 20 in the rise. That's $700,000. 7 is the core. At this level, should be seal of hands, ladies and gentlemen. Many of you just registered. We give you the opportunity, the comfort to enjoy this technology. You can bid on your lounge couch or in your bed. Doesn't matter what's going on, what weather out there. You can still participate and transact in a real estate market at $700,000. 700 is the core now with Rick. Your opening bidder holds the key now at 700,000, calling 20 in the rise at 700,000. Where do we see the next move? At 7 is the call. At $700,000, where do we see the next call, ladies and gentlemen? At 7 is the call, calling 20 in the rise. Can I call a 720 anywhere? At $700,000, maybe the team is on the phone with you, just like I said. 2 ways for you to place the bid. Once is on top of making a 740. Rick, back to you, opening bidder. That's $720,000. Welcome to you. All the best of luck in Drucker. That's 720. Mulgrave has $740,000 with the opening bidder calling 20 in the rise. Has 740. Has $740,000. Can I call it 760? 60 RL3 and welcome to you at $760,000. Three of you in it against the opening bidder now. That's $760,000, call it 780, or maybe go straight to 800. You never know. That's 760 with you. All the best of luck. That's $760,000 key. That's $760,000 against you. The opening bidder, Varul, welcome you in, but at this moment I can't take your 5, I can take 10 if that helps. At 760, RL3 still holds the key. At $760,000, I can't take 5,000 at this moment. At 760, at 760 is the call. Can I attempt you in for 10? Varun, 760 is the call now. 765 is not acceptable at this stage. At 760 with RL3. And also the opening bidder, 770. Welcome to you, Varun. At 770, that's the way to go. That's $770,000 with you there. That's 770. That's $770,000 RL3. Welcome you back with another 10 on top. If I were you, 770. At 770 is the call with Varun. 4 of you in it. $70,000. Haven't forgot about you. Opening bidder, Rick Lau, and also Indraka. 770 is the current bid. Varun holds the bid. At $770,000, are we done? Finished. And silent now. 700. Another 10 on top. Start counting. First time. $770,000. Are we done? Second call at $770,000 with you there, Varun. 770 is the call now. 75. Can't take your 5 at this stage in drug. At 770 is the call. Can I attempt you in for 10? 770 is the bid. At $770,000, taking 10 or better bid. At 770 is the call. Attempt you backing and Drucker for 10. RL3, I've got a 780. Paul, I'll announce it on the market once we hit the reserve. The answer is no. At $780,000 with RL3. RL3 holds the key. At $780,000. At 780 is the key. At 780, where do we see the next move? Another 10 at 790. Can I attempt anyone to jump back in? Varong in Draka, opening bid on Rick. At RL3 holds the key to $780,000. At 780. At $780,000. At 790, can I suggest? 780 is the call. At $780,000 we have. At 780, where do we see the next move? According 10, 780. At $780,000, 90, and welcome to you, Umamahash. I hope I pronounced your name right. At $790,000, welcome to you. At 790, at $790,000, we're selling. We're on the market selling. Answer to you, Paul. That's your answer. At $790,000, you will see the price has turned into green, which means we're no turning back. $790,000. Notes to this direction will be sold. That's $790,000. Currently, Oma Mahesh, you hold the key at $790,000. We're on the market selling. Make no mistake about that. RL3, Indraka, Varong, and Rick. We are on the market. Time to show your true card at $790,000. We can't take your 1 at this stage, Alex. I'll take your 5 if that helps. At $790,000. At 790, calling 5 or better bids. At $790,000. Not taking 1 at this stage. At $790,000. 790 is the call. At $790,000, where do we see the next call? At 790, Alex will tempt you in for 5 on top. That's $790 is the call. That's $790,000. $790 first time. That's $790,000. Calling 5 or better bids. That's $790,000. 5 or better bid. Alex calling $5,000 rise. Same here, RL3, Indraka, Varone or Rick at $790,000. Can I call it $795? At $790 is the call. At $790,000. Can't take you 2, Alex calling 5. At $790,000 I have. At $790, 5 or better bids. At $790,000. Are we at this level? I would imagine there should bidding early on. The way to bid. That's $7. What do you want to do? Where's the next move? 797. I'll call it 5,000. Woomama hash. Call it 800. At 795 is the call. Can't take you 2 at this stage. At 795. Can I call it 800? At 795 with Alex. Historical low interest rate. What's the difference between that? $795,000 with Alex. He holds the key here. $795,000. Umama has at 800. At 795, still great value. Still 800,000. Can I suggest? At 795. $795,000. We're on the market selling. $95,000. Way to go to 800,000 against you, Alex. Can I suggest 805? At 800 is the bid. At $800,000. At $800,000 in Drucker. At 800,000, 801. I'll meet you in the middle. Call it 2.5. At 800, Whistle Mama Hash at the moment. At $800,000. Call it a half. Can't do better than that, Alex. At 800,000 was Mama Hash there. At 800,000 is the call. Where do we see the next move? Calling 2.5 or better. $800,000. Mama Hash holds the key now at $800,000. Calling 2.5 or better bids. Can't take your one. Alex, make it 2.5. Make it 2.5. $800,000. One wouldn't do the work. At $800,000 is the call now. Call it 2.5. $800,000. Mama Hash holds the key. At 8 is the call. Can I suggest 2.5? $800,000 with the interest rate less slow. The difference between that 2.5 and $1,000, let me tell you, Alex, you pay more to buy for the frost that you pay for a cappuccino in Toorak. Trust me, the $800,000 is the key. Call it 2.5. Put you back to the box seat. You never know. 800,000 with Mama Hash at the moment. Can I call it 2.5 from you, Alex? 800 is the key. 2.5, can I suggest? At 8 is the call. At $800,000. 2.5 or better bids will put you back in. Alex in Drucker. Haven't forgot about you. $1,000. Are we done? First call at $800,000. With you. Okay, we're rolling ones to see if that works. At 801. 801 is the call. Well, Mama Hash, back to you. Same opportunity. At 801 with Alex. At $801,000. 801. 801 with Alex there. At 801,000. $802, that's the way to go. At 802. 802, back to you, Alex. Call it 3. 802. 802 is what Mama Hash there. At 802 is the call. At $802,000. Call it 3. 802 with him. At $802,000.
Panel number, mate.
At 802, Hash. Can't take you 500, Alex. Take your one or better bids. Got 803. 802 is Mama Hash there. At $802,000. And also, Mama Hash and Alex, can I have you to type in your panel number when you place your next bid at $802,000 with you there. Mama Hash holds the key. Alex, one or better bidder will put you back to the box seat. $802,000. Calling one or better bids at $802,000. Are we done, finished and silent? Fair warning now. First call at $802,000. Alex, another one on top. Calling 3 at $802,000. Same opportunity in Drucker and Rick, the ones that bidding before. If you can, please acknowledge whether you're still with us or out at $702,000. Well, Mama Hash holds the key now at $802,000. One or better bids. Alex, Konakota 803 from you. $802,000. Key is with Mama Hash for the second time at $802,000. At 802 is Mama Hash there, calling $1,000 rise. At $802,000. 802, one put you back to the driver's seat. $1,000. Calling 1. Alex, you can do it at 802. At 802, calling 3. Make it at 803. 802. 802 now. $802,000. Make it a 3 at 802. Looks like it's just between you two now at $802,000. Oh, by the way, my apology, I think the paddle number is 21 for Alex. 802. 802, Alex. Make it a 3. 802. 802. Paddle number 21, Alex. Waiting for your response. Make it a 1 on top. You never know, could be the magic bid at $802,000. Second time at $802,000. Can I invite you in for another 1, Alex? Don't give up now. Make it a 1, not a $500. All right, you insist, Alex. See if this works. 802.5. 802 back to you. Or Mama Hash. 500 better biz, but if I were you, I'd stick to the 1s. At 802.5 with Alex. 802, $500. Or Mama Hash. 802,803. We're rolling 500s. See if that works at 803. At 803, another half on top. 803 against you, Alex. Well, Mama Hash holds the key to 803, another 500. 500 on top. Mama Hash 500 didn't work. Let's go to 805. See if that works. 803.5. $803,500 against you now. Well, Mama Hash at 803.5. $803,500 is the current bid. Are we done, finished and signed at 803.5? Well, Mama Hash, $803,500 is the current bid. It's green. It's on the center of your screen. We're about to sell at $803,500. Done, finished, and signed now at $803,500. Mama Hash, waiting for your response. 803.5. Call it 3 times and 3 times only. 804, welcome back and a half. 804.5. See, the 500's not working with Mama Hash. 804.5. 805, or maybe go straight to 810. See if that works. At 804.5. 804,805. 805. Alex. 805,000. And a half. And a half now. It's not working. At 805.5 with Alex. Well, Mama Hash, your turn. At 805.5. 805.5 at $805,500. 805 it is. Against you there, Mama Hash. Almost. Good bid. 1 on top. 806.5 at $806,500. And a half of 7 on top at 807. Mama Hash, one suggestion. Go straight to 810. See if that works. If you're not sure, just bid. I know it's money, yours not mine, but with interest rate this low, what's the difference in terms of repayments for that $3,000 gap? But that could be the knockout bid at 807 with Alex. What do you want to do on Mama Hash? 807, $800,000 with Alex. $807,500, $880 and $800. Is that correct? Thank you, Alex. You got me excited. I thought we had $80,000 rise. At 808, your bid, Alex. At 808,000. 880 it is. 808 I have at 808,000 against you, Mama Hash. What do you say? My suggestion still stay the same. Go to 810. Could be the magic number. You never know. At 808 with you, Alex. Calling 3 times. First call at $808,000. What do you want to do, Mama Hash? And half. And a half it is. Alex, my suggestion, 809. You sure at 809? I'll take it. But 809, What if it's A10? At 809 with you. $809,000. Umama hash. At 809,000. 809. 810. Good bid. At 810. At $810,000. Alex, what do you want to do? At $810,000. A10 at $810,000. At $800,000. Where do we see the next move? At A10, Umama hash has the key at $810,000. 10.5. 10.5 it is, and 10.5. Umama hash clearly for the last $10,000 he shows you $500 simply doesn't work. At 810.5. Time to try a different strategy. A knockout bid maybe. 810.5. 810, $500 with Alex over there at 810.5. Are we done, finished, and silent now at $810,500 with Alex over there at 810 hash? What's your next move? At 810.5. First call. At $810, $500 is the call with Alex over there at 810.5. Umama hash. Second call. $810,500. Where's the next move? $810,500. Umama hash. Where do we see the next move? Like I said, last $10,000. Time takes you at $100. I'm sorry, Umama hash. Like I told you, 500 didn't work. What makes you think a one will do? At 810, $500 is the call. 810.5. Calling 500 or better. $810,500. Fair warning. First $500. Second call. At $810,500 is the key now. EP102, and welcome to you. $811,000. Against you now, Alex, and also Umama hash. A11 is the call. At 811,000. 811 and 12. Welcome back at 812. That's the way to go. At 812, at 812, EP102. 813, that's the way to go. At 812 with Alex over there. At 812, at 812. At 812, what do you want to do? AP102. Umama hash still with me. At 812 is the call. At $812,000. New player in town. At 812, Alex still holds the key. Keep it strong. At 812, 13. Welcome back at EP102. 813,000. Can you also identify your pattern number, please? At 813, 14. Alex, strong going. 14. That's the way to go. At $814,000. At 810, I like your style, Alex. At 814, at 814, EP102. At 814, calling one or better bid against you now at $814,000 with Alex. Are we done? Finished and silent now at $814,000. First call at 814. Second call at $814,000 with Alex and 15 eddies at 815. 815 straight back, Alex. 16. Good bid. At 16, A16, $816,000. That's the way to buy real estate. Doesn't matter whether you're on site or online, speed is the key. 816, show your strengths. Flex your muscle at $816,000. Don't finish inside an EP102. 17 it is. Alex, maybe go straight to 820. 817, 18, we'll stick to 1. 818, 818,000, 818. EP102, 20, 818. 818 with Alex there. $818,000. What do you want to do? What's your next move? EP102. Mama Hash, I haven't forgot about you. Are you still with us? 818 is the current beat. 818,000. Where do we see the next move? $818,000. Have I got to the best EPs 102? Mama Hash. 819, 819 and 819. 19 it is, and 19. Can I call it 820, Alex? $819,000 too. 820. That's the way to go at 820. $820,000 with Alex. 820 it is. 820. EP102. One or better bid. 820 it is. $820,000. Are we all done? Finish and silent now. First call. 820, 21. Welcome back at 21. Alex, 22. Or maybe 25. 821. 821 is the key. 821 to 22. 22 now. EP102. Like I said it before, for the last $12,000. I've shown you 1,000 simply doesn't work. What's your next move at 822, 23, 823, 823. Alex, 24, 823. $823,000 is the call now at 823 with you. 25, good bid, 825,000. Alex, that's the way to go. 825,000 against you now, the EP102. Let's see if this works. 825,000. 825,000. 8.25 and a half. And a half on top. At 825 and a half. Almost got it, Alex. 825 and a half. What do you want to do? 30. Almost there. Need a knockout punch. 825,500. Where do we see the next move? $825,500. Another half. I'll go straight to 830. Your call. $825,500 is the current bid at 825 and a half. 825 and a half. Where do we see the next move, Alex? $825,000 of 25 and a half. 825 and a half. $825,500. Don't finish inside. First call. Are we done? At 825,500 is the bid. At 825,500. EP102, can you also type your pedal number, please? $825,500. 825. Third and final call. At 825,026. Good bid at 26. 826. Almost got it. EP102. At 826. At 826,000. We're owing 500 at 826. $826,000. Don't finish and silent now at 826 and a half. And a half it is. EP102, $826,500. Alex, back to you. $826,500. 826,500 is the call. $826,500. Are we done, finished, and signed? First time at $826,500. With you there at EP102 at $826,500. Are we done, finished, silent for the second time at $826,500? Alex, waiting for your response. 826 and a half. Third and final opportunity at 826,000. Yes, it's got a panel number. We just need to confirm it. $826,500. And also we can see it from the real-time agent platform what panel number he's registered with. That's not going to be the issue. Alex, are you still with us? $826,500 with EP102. $826,500. Alex, need to know. Last three call. First. $500, 27. Welcome back at 27. At 827 is the bid. $827,000 against you, EP102 at $827,000. 827. At 827, 27 and a half, and 27 and a half. Alex, you're out. Are you sure? You've been with us so long. 827 and a half. At $827,500. Are you sure this time? I called it 3 times, and 3 times only. Give you a bit of moment to think about it. First call at $827,500 with EP102. Your call at $827,500. And I respect that EP102. Just a moment for Alex to think about it, just because this online platform will get everyone. Final opportunity at $827,500. I'll take your side as permission to sell, Alex, at $827,500. Thank you for your participation here today. And ladies and gentlemen, everyone that's been logging in and registered, thank you for your participation. $827,500. All out, all done, all fit. Leroy Mulgrave is going. And it's sold. Congratulations. That's the pedal number 102. If you can stay online, one of the team member will call you shortly in terms of finalizing the contract. Everyone else, thank you for watching and participating.